Scene opens up with the party just returning to the Necromancer's room. The Necromancer's trying to figure out if there's a book that the party looted from the vampire's lair.
Are you going to honor the deal here? Can we take your servant and go to the portal and get out of your hair?
There are a few things that I care about in this world. That tome was one of them. You either have it on you or you have destroyed it.
You probably should have mentioned it then.
He glances down at the bodyguard. Search them. He starts to walk forward.
I think not, Sunshine. You're going to stay right where you're at.
So he walks up to you. He's got a sword in one hand. His other hand is free, and he reaches out with his free hand.
I'll let him search me. I don't have anything worth hiding on me. I'm a half-naked barbarian.
Okay, he's a little rough as he, kind of manhandles you to look around you. He goes to open your backpack. You let him?
Sure. I mean, I've got a bedroll and a mess kit and a tinder box.
Where's my zombie right now?
He starts just pulling stuff out of your backpack and dropping it on the floor. There's nothing but mundane things in there. He goes to push past you.
No.
Just saying, where is my zombie right now? I was never given a token. He has a name and everything. His name was Holderick.
Okay, so this big night guy goes to push past you.
No. And I'm just going to say, look at us. I'm going to ask you one question. Do we look any different than when we left?
Aside from you guys didn't really take damage.
You didn't take a single point of damage, and that's the exact point I'm trying to make to him. We killed your little arch nemesis without taking a shot. Now, are you going to honor your deal, or are we going to have to make our own?
Seize them.
He can try.
Oh, why are you so aggressive?
I'm trying to keep your book.
What?
You're the one who didn't put it in the bag of holding. Do you want to give him the book?
No.
All right, then. Because he was going to search you at some point here.
I had a plan.
All right, the slow undead go first. Awesome. The boiling blood pools, the exploding out of those, or whites come blasting out of them in full armor.
Just kick them off the hill. That's their weakness.
It worked well first time.
I'll go find a hill.
So we're going to go Uldric 1, Nadar 2, Alley 3, Fury 4. Charging up to Fury.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the best option of all of those.
Yeah.
So he takes 2 swings at Fury.
Mm-hmm. No. Yeah.
That second one hit for 7.
Mm-hmm.
Next one, we're going to go 1 Milo, 2 Fury. Going up to Milo. Swings.
To be fair, he just said seize them. Did not say attack them.
That's true.
Or kill.
Maybe seize in Necromancer is actually just chop them up so I can then have more undead.
Yeah, and also we're not very. I'm pretty sure every time we've been seized, we have accidentally or purposely killed the people trying to seize us.
Yeah, we're not very seizable. Both of those
is the thing we do now.
So this one is Milo, 2 is Nella.
Yep.
Oh no, you did not.
But hopefully your marriage will protect her. The second one hits.
All right. For a small amount of damage. That's hardly anything.
Second one would have hit me.
Even with the +2?
Even with the +2.
And then this last one, it'll go Holdrick, Nadar, Alley, Fury, then Nella.
Hey.
They do not like Fury.
I don't mind.
Funny that with paladins.
Mm-hmm. First one hits.
All right. Zombies come shuffling forward.
Cannon fodder.
Which puts us to Milo.
I am going to do the thing that makes the most sense and whip out Whelm and just hammer it straight into the ground for Shockwave. I'm going to need a DC 15 con save from everyone except my party. 60-foot radius.
60. That is just not okay.
Every single enemy needs a con save. You get a con save. You get a con save.
Just that hammer is so beautiful.
Everyone gets a con save with a free stunning strike.
If just these people were alive, then I would have just eaten all the hit points.
Oh yeah, if these weren't undead, this fight would be drastically different. It'd be like, we're gonna lock Free in a room with them and we'll come back tomorrow.
We're gonna start with the zombies. And it's a con what? 15?
DC 15.
Okay, so starting with this dude.
This is going to take.
Makes
Dang it.
Doesn't make it.
Jeez.
Wow. Doesn't make it.
Oh, these are the guys that you don't really care about. Not gonna do much
True
up
story.
or down.
I just wanted to stun everyone.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
You're stunning enough.
Gallows roll.
Come on.
Nope,
Yes!
does not make it.
Big money.
All right. Let's see what the bodyguard does.
Wow.
He's fine.
Does he have disadvantage?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it is.
And now the whites. Start with the top one here. Bottom. On the left.
I got you, Nella.
Yay! Thank you. Good
Pretty
husband.
Okay, I think that's everybody.
All right, clean up. Everybody do your share.
Nella.
He's going to attack the white near Milo.
Okay.
Because sneak attack. With Big Nose Kate and one of the arrows she got.
Our armor class 14.
And she got 23. 10 piercing damage, so I'm going to add sneak attack on top of that. So that's 22 damage.
Still standing. It knocks big chunks off his armor and breaks out the bones underneath, but he's still standing.
She's going to... he's stunned, so he can't attack her, right? When she moves away.
Oh, yeah. If he's stunned, he's not going to do anything to you.
Okay, yeah.
I marked it off my character sheet, but I didn't say it out loud. I raged with my bonus action.
Okay.
And she's going to use her bonus action to activate the Iron Stone to get another +1 on her AC.
All right.
Which makes her AC 20.
Good.
That will be handy.
Got like a full plate Nella.
I'm just going to quickly say, I do believe that maybe we should just assume that, like the Hulk, Milo is just always angry.
Yeah.
Until proven otherwise.
Gallo. Do they get a save at the end of their turn?
I would think yes, because the initial fail would take away that first turn.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Okay. Gallo gives it a shot to see if he can bust out.
Oh. And he does.
So he stands back up.
Unless he has a -4 to con.
Which could be.
You could always hope.
We
Yeah,
pissed
so
someone off
Gallo
again.
stands up. He doesn't cast any spells or do anything wild.
Are these pillars that's next to us? Or are those like
Those are like little coffers, little incense burners.
Oh, okay. Is there any wall?
Not right next to you.
But all the way
The
up.
room is relatively square.
The one above you vertically is stunned, so he can't op attack you if you want to move away from him.
Yes. Okay. I will go to. Alright, so I will look right here. Double movement
All right.
with my new slithies. I will go up this wall about 25 feet.
Okay, as you run towards that wall with the intention to climb it, you see that it is squirming with mobile shadows.
Oh, I don't like that. Okay, don't do that.
Now they don't look like the shadows that you've actually seen in the past. They don't look like the ones out of White Plume Mountain. but they're like streaks and lines of shadows moving all along that wall.
Can I put my foot up against the wall and see if they like reach out at me?
Sure.
I test it just before I.
As you go to put your foot on the wall, you do see like a shadow claw materialize and reach for it.
Alright, that's enough of that. And then I get away from the wall.
Okay.
I'll use the rest of my movement to just run 25 feet this way.
Those pits of blood are boiling.
Yeah,
They're
the
boiling?
blood pits are boiling, and the whites in the room actually crawled out of those blood pits.
Okay.
One crawled out of each of them.
It's a lovely place.
And then I'll just I'll shoot the weaker looking.
Okay.
Did it want to attack me?
Yeah, it'll take a swing at you on your way out.
Yeah.
But it misses horribly with your tabaxi reflex.
Yes. Then I'll shoot the weaker looking white.
Nella put an arrow deep into the one by Milo here.
Yes. And that's the one I'll be.
Okay.
The first time. Second time I was a loose cannon.
So 9 points of force damage to it.
Well, if an 18 hits, yes.
You need a 14, so yes.
Okay.
So yeah, it bolts across and blasts off another chunk of armor off of this thing. Are
God,
you
we're
done?
lowering its armor class.
Its armor class is 5 now.
Oh, I wish.
You're thinking of zombies.
That's all for you, Allie?
Has anyone taken any damage yet?
Nope.
A tiny little bit, but that's
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah.
like 3 points.
Fury is a little bit damaged from the previous fight, but
I will.
She's
I'll give Nella a 1d.
Yeah, I would say give it to Fury if you said your damage from the last fight. I thought none of us took any damage.
oh, I took damage.
Oh, like 2d6.
Like I'm now almost at half my hit points.
Oh shit! All right, let's do 5d.
Probably tell me that before I pick a fight.
All right, you get back 16 health,
Yay! Thank you.
and that'll be my.
All right. Bodyguard. So the bodyguard goes like into rapid mode and just starts whipping this sword around at you, Milo. He actually makes 4.
Sure.
Was he hasted?
He makes
What?
4 freaking attacks.
How? What is he? This is not what I thought it was. Nope.
Fire?
Nope. Yes. And no.
So 1 hit.
1 hit, and that worth.
That's 20.
You know what?
24.
I've got it. So let's smoke it while we got him. I'm gonna make him re-roll his 1 hit.
All right.
My second chance. Dang it!
Wow. You got
But I
lucky.
did save myself 6 slashing damage and 3 necrotic damage. So, hey, that's like a miss. The slashing gets halved, the necrotic does not.
You took like nothing.
It's fine.
Well, unless you were me, in which case it would have been like 1/5 of your health.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
All right. So he doesn't try and move past you, Nadar.
Considering Nadar is just out of the reach of these two, he's gonna back off. He's learning. To about
Good.
here.
So proud. So proud of your character growth.
I like our melee mage.
You'll only like him for a little while.
And then he'll be dead.
As a precaution, I will cast this spell. So, yep, Shadow of Moil. So basically, Nadar steps back. He's slowly swallowed up by shadows in a way, like flame-like shadows, as he activates his Shadow of Moil, which will defend him in case something does come for him.
Did Nadar just go evil?
Not evil, just necrotic.
And in which case he's gonna get Holdrick to deal with this one, I think.
Who do I have to hit now? Now that Nadar is evil like the other dude.
I'm not evil.
Debatable.
Okay, so
And you need a 14.
Okay, so what was his attacks again? Let me just quickly.
And you have.
I'm pretty sure it's just the D20 with the +3,
Ulrich
isn't it?
has advantage since this guy is still stunned.
So roll 1 and roll 2.
You definitely rolled a 2.
So close.
Damn. I'll still look for the page though.
Any more movement you want to do?
No, I think I'm good where I am right now.
Okay. Fury.
Fury will shortly close her eyes and cast Crusader's Mantle. So everyone, you have a 1d4 radiant attack damage. Well, and that's it. A bonus action. Oh, yep. A bonus action. She will Hunter's Mark the guy in front of her. That one.
The stunned one?
Yeah.
Okay. The undead. So let me get the stun saving throws out of the way first. I'll start with this zombie back here. He's good. That one. He's not good. Okay.
Good.
Well, I did what I could.
And it was much appreciated.
And the whites. So top white first. Bottom white. Both are stunned. Excellent. The white, starting with the one next to Milo, takes a swing at you. And with his other hand,
I don't even need to block it with my shield. I just gotta like dip out of the way.
he tries to claw you.
Rude.
Yeah, it gets way rude if it hits. But he misses. So the one next to Furry tries the same combo.
Mm-hmm. Misses. Hits.
Yes.
Alright, give me a constitution save.
Okay.
Come on, you're a big lassie.
Oh wait, I have advantage on that. Actually,
Doesn't matter.
Got it.
Not that you needed it.
Got it by a mile.
Zombie tries to slam you, Milo.
I'm too small.
Zombie will saunter around to box you in, try and slam you as well.
Now things are getting fun.
Comes around the side.
Now what you need is 2 axes and a barrel.
Axes in the barrel. That one does hit for half damage on each of those, which
Okay.
I was laughing too hard and I got crit. They're laughing, dipping between their legs.
The 2 zombies on the stairs stay where they're at. They seem to be in a protective stance. And much to everyone's horror, bursting out of those blood pools
No.
comes another set of
Yay,
rays.
more white!
So we'll start with the one next to Allie. That one's easy. He's not going to have to choose who he goes after.
No.
He runs up and tries to hack you twice with his longsword.
No. Yeah. The crit hits, eh? No,
Wow.
16. I will use this spell on him in response, in reaction.
All right.
So he takes
Oh,
38
wow.
points of fire damage.
He tries to duck out of that. Blam! But he totally wasn't expecting it and just goes up in flames. I mean, it just fries him.
The picture of this thing going, huh?
Sorry. I don't like things coming out of blood. That's just a pet peeve of mine.
This next one that comes crawling out of the blood can't even see Milo. He's so mobbed. So he goes after Nella
Joy.
and tries to hack you.
That misses.
So it looks like that first one hit you. The 24. The next one out of the blood, 1 is Nadar, 2 is Holdrick, 3 is Fury.
Looks like it's my turn. It's a good thing I activated that spell.
Charging right down at Nadar. Tries to chop you into shredskis.
Wow, it's all these 20s.
You're
Yeah,
getting
that
all
one
the
hits.
crits we got last time.
But it only did 13
Yeah.
damage, which is still pretty good. But then it takes 2d8 damage. Just take the first 2. So that's 7
Okay.
damage.
So the 9 points of damage that it lashes out, part of it seems to just kind of pass through him and not be fully effective, but part of it does take effect.
Wait.
At
so
least they're
what?
getting not hit points back.
That's true. Yeah.
This guy comes charging forward, but he has to use a dash to get to Fury, so he doesn't attack. Milo.
So how crazy do you guys want to get right now?
Reasonably crazy.
So let's go nuts. We're way outnumbered. Let's go
All right.
nuts.
If
Purple
we're gonna
rain crazy.
go, all right, let's go purple rain crazy. I am going to run forward to here because I'm a halfling and I can move through the space of the creature larger than me, which is that helmed horror.
Sorry, I thought you were
Right
aiming
here.
at the skeleton behind me. It's like,
30 feet.
35 feet of movement. I'm gonna
30
eat
feet.
all the op attacks.
It'd be all right. You seem pretty tough to bring down.
Yeah.
So the 3 zombies.
One hits.
I will get there. Don't worry. I know the range. I've got an aura set up at 30 feet.
That's gonna hit.
Oh
All
god.
right. Your con save.
Oof.
Go.
Be all right.
Still take the necrotic.
Yep. Full bore.
Skeleton warrior.
Misses. So I am actually going to stop right here. And for the eensy bit of bonus damage I'm going to get out of it, I'm going to double throw at our illustrious new friend we have here. I'm assuming a 27 hits a wizard.
27 definitely hits a wizard.
Plus, he's going to take 9 radiant damage from me.
Another
And I stopped exactly within 30 feet of Fury. Thank you for measuring that out. I didn't plan that when I said that, but that was the intent. But he'll take 11 radiant damage total.
All right.
I don't know
So
if he is
that's
personally
25 total.
25, and then another throw.
Okay, so the first throw that hits him, that hammer hits him kind of in the lower rib cage and seriously just tears completely through him. It blows off the whole side of his body and he crumples to the floor.
Oh.
Deadsies?
Dead is kind of relative in Karse, but the damage that he took, I mean, it literally smashed off half of his chest.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm going to make sure that he's actually real.
So he crumpled and dropped.
He crumples and drops.
Do I
And now
see a
he's gone.
change in any of the other creatures around us?
No.
Well, piss. Okay, then I will,
Yeah.
instead of that second throw, since you've now said that, I'll move forward. Does he seem dead? I mean, like...
There are chunks of him all the way back here. Certainly not moving.
Okay.
He's dead.
Well, can I use my object interaction to pick up his head?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll go ahead and do that. I'll pick up his head.
Does Milo practice relative poison?
All right. It's poor Uric. There he is.
All right. Cool. Well, I know that has some I don't know, but it has something to do with resurrecting things. It's tougher without their head. He won't be casting any spells, that's for sure. Just smash one of these zombies I'm standing next to for
Okay.
non-disadvantage. 28.
Smash. Down he
12.
goes.
Dude.
And then I'll just do the Goonies turn around to the rest of the guys. Hey, you guys!
All right. Nella.
Nella's going to disengage from that big guy. So she's going to run over here. Because then she's still within range of Milo and of Fury. And she's going to use her arrow of holding on the skeleton warrior. So she'll shoot that with the big nose Kate.
All right.
And misses. Dang it!
At
And
least it wasn't a critical failure.
no, but it's still. She's
Well,
going
we
to
could
pick
just hit
that.
something else next to it.
She's going to pick it up after the fight if they survive.
Okay. So, Gallo.
It's not dead,
Still,
apparently.
I have his head. He can't resurrect. Them's
He
the
can
rules.
bite
Come
you.
back as a lich.
He's gonna bite me. Ha!
He's gonna reform. Like the
I want a contested athletics check for control of the head.
This zombie next to him kind of turns its head slowly and
Oh, no.
says in Gallo's voice, "You're all going to die here."
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, "Can't you tell when you're losing?"
We're still outnumbered.
Can't you tell when you just became a zombie? Like, you could have picked a white, but you picked a zombie.
He wanted to say it to the guy who bashed his head off. Who
bashed his body out from underneath his head and then picked up his head.
I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to keep it. I imagine my wife will have something to say about that.
Well, I
All
mean,
right,
we
Allie.
could use it as decoration.
I'm gonna have my cat jump out of here and hide act behind this little incense thing underneath it or whatever.
Okay.
So it's there, and that's all its movement. So it takes a hide action. I have to make a stealth check for a cat.
All right. Let's see
Something that I never thought I would have to do. Nothing.
Sneaky cat. Yeah, it's well hidden.
I imagine a white's passive perception is like 4.
Then I'll have to use my movement, and I will cast my hands, and and that is gonna be right here.
Oh, I gave you some pretty attractive positioning for that, didn't I? By getting out of there.
I
So
love
the
that
stun
spell
creature
so much.
fails.
And not many creatures will willingly walk through a wall of fire.
And then if they walk through the wall, they have to re-roll it and take take.
Okay.
It's like half. Just the white succeeds.
Yeah. Which that one was already torn up really bad from Nella's arrows and your finger guns. So didn't really help him too much to succeed.
Good.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
No, that'll be it.
Skeleton warrior. Way smart enough to know not want to stay inside a wall of fire. So, and I forget, with the wall of fire, does he automatically take damage going through it, or does he get his save?
He gets to make a save. That's
Okay.
half.
Save for half.
He does not save.
It's another.
42 total fire damage you dished out on that guy.
Nice.
Well done, sir.
And he chases Milo.
I waggle the head in front of him. Oh, you're protecting him.
You're back.
Just got to piss them off, don't
Do you
you?
want a treat? Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat?
So he takes 2 swings at you with his sword.
Oh, we're down to 2. Wonderful. Both misses.
Ooh.
We will make a halfling country then.
We will. We
Okay.
will.
You made me a promise.
Nadar.
Yep. Okay. So dealing with this one here, I'm probably going to try and use Wave or Sharky to attack him, so I can actually get radiant damage off.
Is that what you meant when you said 3-pointed stick?
Yes.
Pretty accurate.
To a wizard, this is pretty much the +1 d20, and it's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
You need
Okay.
14.
Ah, so close.
No, you got it.
Wait,
You
no,
got
it
it.
is.
Yeah, 13 plus 1.
14.
That's 14.
Yeah, just. Yay!
Now, what
Excellent.
damage does it do?
Excellent, you totally did.
Before?
I think a trident does a d6.
A
Yeah.
D6 and a
And
D4.
it's a +3 weapon, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, so
Plus
you do a
3.
d6 plus 3, a d4 of radiant damage, and anything else Wave does.
Wait, sorry, +1 to for strength for the damage as well? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet. There we go. So there's the damage for the strike in general. Bam!
Nice.
And then 1d4 radiant. I assume that's plus nothing. Nice. 1 off maximum.
That was that was a quality hit.
Milo's just beaming with pride, and the dark got away. He's using support spells. He landed a melee hit. Like,
Our little boy's growing up.
Okay, how about Holdrick?
Holdrick? I think I would get him to target the one he's still in front of. Considering I haven't actually, said any other commands. Okay, so that's a slam attack. So 2d20s plus. I'll just add 3 afterwards.
Right.
So that is a 22 minimum.
Nice.
Wait, no, so it's 20.
That's
It's
a
20
critical
max.
too, yeah.
Crit.
So 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's already +1, and then it adds my proficiency, which is +4. It gets +5 to its damage.
Nadar's build has finally come online.
1 point of maximum again.
And also, you get an extra D4 on
Yeah.
Oh, right, it
Radiant,
does
yeah.
Yes, he
count
does.
as a weapon damage.
the melee
A
weapon.
zombie dealing radiant damage. Who would have thunk? A necromancer and a zombie dealing radiant damage.
Strange bedfellows. That's why it's only one.
All right,
Fair
so
enough.
17 total to that guy.
Yup.
All right. Do you want to move at all, Nadar?
Will he get an attack of opportunity?
It may not choose to take it.
It's gonna get us.
One.
By the looks of things, it won't really matter if I move, if he was to attack me or not. So I think I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Furry.